right, so we know the selling process can be very stressful. And so that's where me and my team come in to make sure that we take that stress out or eliminate as much of it as possible. And we do that in kind of a little bit of a process, and I'm going to lay that out for you today. The first thing we do is that we're going to come in and help you prep that home. A lot of people will start to ask, what do we need to leave for pictures? What should we take out for pictures? I don't want personal items in here. So we're going to take a lot of that guesswork out for you. We're going to lay out what we feel is the best setup for our photography team to come in, get the pictures done, how we want to stage the home so that it best shows and tells a story in the pictures. The next thing that we're going to do is that we're going to make sure that we set up a very structured showing system. Is that there's nothing worse than an agent calling you time and time again and saying, hey, I got a showing in a half hour, I got a showing in 5 minutes, I know you're eating dinner right now, but we have a showing coming up. We want to make sure that we don't disrupt your life. We want to make sure that we get strategic about when we offer the showings so that we can present the home in the best light, the best atmosphere, and making sure that it's easy for you guys and it's convenient for the buyers as well. The next thing that we're going to do is that it's going to come down to pricing, right? Everybody thinks that they know what the pricing is because of their neighbor or what their friend told them or somebody else. We're going to get hyper focused on the comps in the area, some of the upgrades that you have made, what the other homes in the area have, and we're going to help you dial in a pricing strategy that works for your timeline. Some may have an accelerated timeline that they got to be out, in 2-3 weeks. Some got a little bit more time. So there's going to be a pricing strategy for both. And so we're going to get hyper focused on that and lay out a plan for you. Really what comes next after that is that where we differ is that we get to work right away for you. So we're going to go ahead and start by pumping out the property to the buyers that we have, and we have been building with a database with 7+ years in the system. We're also going to pump it out to our investors. And the reason that we're going to do that is because let's just say something comes up and you have to be out in a week. We want to know what that cash price that we can get someone to buy your property is tomorrow. Now, ideally, that may not be the perfect home value for you and even the right strategy for you, but we always want to have that number in our pocket in case we have to implement this strategy where time is of the essence. We'll know what the cash price is. We'll know how well we already have it on the table. And we'll go through going through our strategy and finding out, again, what the best pricing model strategy for your timeline is. So when it comes to all that kind of stuff, let us help you take some of that stress off your plate. We're going to take care of it for you and get that home sold in a much easier and stressless position for you guys.